Hello, my name is Milan, and in this video I'm going to tell you a bit more about the Flemish youth work sector and about the perspectives of the Flemish delegation to the European Youth Work Convention. Let me first start by introducing myself. My name is Milan, I'm 21 years old, and I've been involved in youth work since the age of 16. Currently, I am a member of the Flemish Youth Council, where I am the European Youth Delegate. The Flemish Youth Council represents children, young people and youth organizations in Flanders. We formulate advice for the Flemish government on topics that matter to young people. We recently wrote advices about equal opportunities in education, about sustainable mobility, and about representation and diversity in the media. The Youth Council is a perfect example of the synergies between young people and youth work, as our board consists of 8 young people elected by all children and young people in Flanders, and 8 youth workers, elected by the youth work sector. The Flemish Youth Council is also supported by the Ambassade, which is a center of expertise and a network organization focused on youth work, youth policy and youth information. We literally live in the same building and therefore share people, material and knowledge. And this interlinkage within the youth sector is not surprising, as we have a true youth work tradition here in Flanders. Let me throw some numbers at you to prove it. Of all the children and young people living in Flanders, we reach almost half of them through youth work. And that is 1 million children and young people, from the age of 3 up to 30 years old. Besides, there are about 2,500 professional youth workers, but many more volunteers, about 100,000 engaged in youth work activities. Each year, 6,000 to 7,000 young people follow a training to become an animator or an instructor in youth work, which is also quite unique. But who are these many people? What do they do? How do they work? Well, let's make it a bit more concrete now. Past summer was probably one of the most challenging ones for children and young people all over the world. But we wanted to give them something to hold on to, something to look forward to. Therefore, the youth work sector came up with a proposal for a corona-proof summer, in close cooperation with virologists and a Minister for Youth. Thanks to these efforts, over 23,000 initiatives took place throughout the summer. Of course, this was within the limits of bubbles of 50 people and other new rules. And this shows the flexibility of youth workers and youth organizations, thanks to whom these summer camps and other initiatives were a highlight for a lot of children and young people after a long first lockdown. Another exemplary initiative that shows the well-organized structure and the strength of the youth work in Flanders is the adoption of the Agenda for the Future, combined with the hashtag YouthWorkWorks, which was inspired by our Scottish colleagues, which use hashtag YouthWorkChangesLives. In this process, we discovered the DNA of youth workers, we defined our shared mission, which is youth work is a right for all children and young people, and we came up with the 5 main challenges that youth work is facing. With the agenda on the Flemish level in the back of our minds, we are ready to contribute to the youth work agenda on a European level. Our delegation consists of researchers, of professional youth workers, volunteers and young people just like me, as well as people from the administration of youth and people from our national agency. This diverse delegation calls attention to a number of topics that, according to us, deserve priority concern. 1. The pivotal role of volunteers in youth work. 2. The importance of prioritizing the perspectives and the ownership of youth. 3. The importance of the local level. 4. The demand for research, mapping, monitoring and knowledge-based approaches. 5. The opportunities that European programs offer us. This is us. We would have loved to come to Bonn to meet you all, but even remotely, we will contribute and learn as much as we can during the European Youth Work Convention. Together with delegations from all over Europe, together with you. See you soon, and let's make it a Bonn process.